Let's see if he finds his way into our American top plays of the week, our top 5 plays, Morgan. Let's start things off. How about the ECU Pirates? I was talking about their defense today, but it's the offense that kicks off our top 5 plays of the week. Time winding down in the second quarter. Pirates down by 1 on the road. No problem. Jake Garcia, just throw it up down there. Anthony Smith's going to be down there somewhere with a spinning, twirling, acrobatic grab that puts ECU in field goal range. Unfortunately, they don't necessarily convert on any points in that regard, but a phenomenal grab to start us off on top plays.
Gets a foot in, comes down with it, makes it look easy. Yeah.
It did look easy. That was the thing, is whenever you're watching that game, it kind of stuck out because that game was nitty-gritty, especially in the first half. I mean, the first half final score was 7-6 in favor of Old Dominion. It wasn't really until that second half that ECU found some rhythm offensively. Maybe this was enough to spark it.
Well, let's go to 4. Why don't we? From football to football, we head to the Sunshine State. Florida Gulf Coast with its first lead of the night, but South Florida's Jermone Barkley right through 2 defenders, a no-doubter to the upper 90. How about that for his very first career goal? I mean, he just trucks these guys, goes right to it and strikes, finds the back of the net and makes it another play that looks so easy.
Can we just talk about the velocity there? Can somebody get a radar gun out and just clock that? That's an absolute laser. I mean, we're talking heat-seeking missile, upper shelf, top 90. Also, by the way, the name Barkley, that just sounds like a soccer name. Sounds like, what did you call it a second ago?
Football.
The accent, we got to work on that. Let's go to number 3. Back to the gridiron we go. Tie game early in the fourth. Tulane, Darian Mensah sees man-to-man coverage on the tight end, Alex Bowman. All this dude is all he does is catch touchdown passes. He has 4 catches this season. This is his 3rd touchdown of the year, his 2nd of the game. The junior from Red Bank, New Jersey, 6'5", 245. Good luck to Marquez Sigel, who's on the opposite side. He's just 6 foot 197, trying to slow him down. Not going to happen. Double coverage. What a grab. Elevating. Showing off some hands. 6'5" with speed and hands. He's got an awesome future ahead of him.
Look at those ups. Alex Bowman, take a bow. That is a clutch play. He finds himself in the end zone and is just Mr. Clutch for them this season. I love his connection with Mensah. And boy, the Green Wave, they are rolling.
What a snag on the gridiron. And like you said, the Green Wave were rolling, but can they pick it up and finish this week against Oklahoma?
Well, let's go to number 2. We've got more women's soccer. Louisiana at Rice. A little back heel pass from her teammate sets Jules Johnston up for this gem. A strike from outside the box sends this ball soaring. Her 2nd goal of the season, absolutely spectacular. Just watch this again.
It was all the footwork.
That's pretty.
It was the footwork that set it all up. She had all the time in the world. She felt like the pressure was going to stay away for a moment. She settled in, got to the right foot, and then just provided an absolute strike to the top shelf. I like it. I love soccer, by the way. Let's keep mixing them in here. I love it. Zach, Matt, great job finding these plays because they deserve to be here. Speaking of deserving to be here, number 1 play of the week.
What's number 1? What could top that?
Last week, we saw a little trickery from Army and the Black Knights. Now it's their first ever American Conference game. They can bring it out again. Rich DeMarco on the radio call. Take us home because holders are people too.
Straight on between the hashes. It's a fake. Rhodes running left with it to the 25-yard line. Cuts back to the 20. Has the first down to the 10-yard line. And he scores! Matthew Rhodes on the fake field goal takes it in 23 yards, and Army is back on the scoreboard with 13:57 left in the fourth.
Matthew Rhodes, big man on campus. That man should never buy a drink in West Point again. 1, because he serves our country, number 1, first and foremost. Number 2, because he's the conference special teams player of the week. And holders can score touchdowns just like anybody else on the field.
Valid points. Army with trickery 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Let's see it happen. They have a bye this week, so we won't see it happen this week. But Jeff Munkin, keep these plays coming. I like it. The engineering management major engineers a heck of a trick play. And
I like that.
yeah, there you go. Our number 1 play of the week.
Pieces it together, right?
Love it.
The discipline, the game plan, the
All
strategy.
3 phases of the game.
All dominant in a 24-7 win over Florida Atlantic.